Today is Monday, October 3rd. What is a perfect trade? It is not necessarily a result of 100% a green day. It means that the system that was in place was executed perfectly. That's a perfect trading day. So the P&L may or may not reflect the decisions that were made to perform the trade. So the perfect trade will go something like this. There is a background investigation into the stocks that are at interest. And within those stocks, a certain behavior provides a clue to the direction of the stock and the magnitude. And based on that determination, a ranking can be performed on which ones to take the trade. That's the first one. Now that is based on global economic news as well as the local information from the stock. And merging that information together defines which one stock will be chosen to make the trade. Then, after the selection, a limit must be set, the stop and the limit. And those stops and limits must be based on the support and resistance levels and based on the average trading range of the stock. After those things have been set, a trade is made. Right after the trade is made, a stop limit order must be placed in order to set the upper and the lower limit of the trade. Then a certain time period flows, and if the certain time period expires, then it is good to exit the trade, as the entry was premature and the thesis may be intact. However, it may take a longer time for the stock to behave according to the thesis. At which time it is possible to exit manually, bypassing the limit and the stop loss order. Once the trade has been exited, that is by definition a perfect trade. Now the discussion about the P&L is not mentioned because the results justifies whether the trade was made perfectly or not. That type of trade creates consistency. And the name of the game is to be consistent in the system that I've placed in order to repeat it over and over again. And based on that system, then I can make minor changes based on the results that I receive from the end goal. And that, on each trade that I make, is a perfect trade.